Thank you, Heather. Crews have been able to secure the small plane that crashed into the Great Smokey Mountains in Tennessee, killing 3 people from our area. They will leave the wreckage there for now and remove the bodies of the victims by helicopter. Family members tell us the victims are Kim Smith, her boyfriend, David Starling, and his 8-year-old son, Hunter. And tonight we're hearing from our aviation expert about what could have caused the plane to go down. But let's start with Channel 4's Scott Johnson, who spoke with the National Transportation Safety Board. He joins us live.
Joy, the NTSB, along with the FAA and other agencies, are now getting involved in this investigation, trying to determine why this plane crashed. Now that the wreckage has been located, crews have secured the Cessna 182 until they can decide what to do. The plane crashed in steep, heavily wooded terrain, making it very difficult to remove. This is video that may show the plane that crashed. It was sent to us by a viewer, and it's video of David Starling taking off from Folkestone, Georgia in a different flight from last year. I spoke with the National Transportation Safety Board, who will lead this investigation.
Next step is our investigator to get on the ground and do a on-scene investigation, which is looking at, they'll document the wreckage and the accident scene. They'll search for non-volatile memory, such as GPS units or phones, do any witness interviews, look at radar data, air traffic control tapes, and meteorological information related to the accident time.
One issue crews are dealing with now is how to access the remote crash site. I'm told the investigation will take a year or more to complete. However, the NTSB should have some preliminary findings in the next 7 to 10 days.
We find probable cause in the vast majority of cases, and you know, our investigators are experienced in looking at crashes such as this, but of course every crash is different.
And the woman who died in the crash, Kim Smith, very involved in animal rescue, specifically here at Clay County, where they take in stray animals. She was working with a volunteer group to help a lot of animals get a better place to live. This group, hearing about her death, just devastated by it.
Really sad. It's one of the saddest things that I've heard in a long time. I mean, I just saw her, and then to see that yesterday, that a plane went down and she was on it. We were just praying that she would be found with the rest of her family, you know, in the woods, and we were just disheartened when we heard the rest of it.
I also spoke briefly with 8-year-old Hunter Starling's teacher. I'll have all that coming up tonight at 6. For now, we're live in Clay County. Scott Johnson, Channel 4, the local station.